In this lesson, I'll be discussing how to develop a fulcrum and a grip for the traditional grip. So the traditional grip is essentially just a fulcrum. Most of the mass is underneath the stick, so all you have is this. To help develop this, or get into that position, go in as if you're going to shake someone's hand, keeping the wrist down, thumb up, palm turned in, and simply slide the stick into the webbing of your hand, as far as it can go. And then now to become more comfortable with the pivot point, or in this case again the fulcrum, which would be where the stick is sitting in between your thumb, just drop the stick. Now every stick has a sweet spot where it will rebound the most efficiently. So to explore that, either change where you have the grip on the stick. Maybe choke up or choke down. And figure out what rebounds the most effortlessly. So when you find the spot that feels good, and you know you probably have it right. So when you get comfortable with that, then you can start sequencing it into a set of rhythms. Just like 8 on a hand. Note, it's important to try to keep space between your thumb and the palm of your hand. A lot of people have a tendency to close up this space. That puts a lot of undue pressure or unwanted pressure onto the stick, where it becomes much more difficult to actually control the rebound. So in this case, I want to do just one stroke or one-to-one motion. I definitely want to have space here. In regards to the rest of the fingers, they just simply create a triangle, like so. The ring finger acts like a floor, and the other two act like a ceiling. And the pinky doesn't really do anything. It's important to note that you want to try to match the curvature of all your fingers. Okay? You don't want to create space, and especially for the pinky, you don't want to try to put it in a weird position just for the sake of looks. Or with the middle finger, you don't want to try to elongate it and erect it like so. All that does is create unwanted tension. It'll lock up your hand, and it'll probably cause damage in the long term. So, to get comfortable with having the other 3 fingers be a part of the stick, simply go back and forth between just your thumb and then all of your fingers, like every few counts, like so. Now, it's important to note that when you bring the fingers close to the stick, you don't want to actually put pressure onto them. They're just there along for the ride. And if your hand is completely relaxed, your fingers will want to wiggle. They'll be subservient to the motion. So you want to avoid putting pressure or squeezing down onto the stick, like so. So avoid this. You want this. Not this. In the next lesson, we will be talking about how to interlace these grips together and start creating new rhythms with them. Thank you.